why did Jesus have to die for our sins? Why couldn't God just forgive us? And I think when we ask that question, we fail to recognize there's a price to the things we do. Let's say if I hit someone with my car, I could just say, "Hey, will you forgive me?" And they say, "Sure, I forgive you." But are things really restored? No. There's cars damaged, and things aren't restored until someone pays for that and makes it right again. Each and every day, our courts are trying to figure out how to make things right. How much damages when someone sues someone else would it do to make what happened to them right. And they even include pain and suffering, realizing there's real damages to the kind of stuff we're feeling and the way we live our lives. And I think we all know that. I mean, if I walk past someone's house with my children and someone comes out of that house and screams at their spouse, my kids are actually damaged. I'm damaged by hearing that. And that even if they come home, they might even be afraid because some damage has been done. And what the Bible would describe is that each and every day, because of the brokenness of this world, I damage stuff. I damage myself, and I'm actually God's. I damage the people I love and care for with things I say and do. And the idea is that we come before the great courtroom at the end of our lives, and everything we'd ever done flashes before our eyes. And the judge looks at us and says, "Look at all this damage." And we can't even pay a fraction of it. There's nothing we could possibly do or give to make right for all that. But to go back to that initial story, it's as if that the person whose car I hit says, "I forgive you." And what they say is, "I'm actually going to bear the cost. I'll fix the car. You go free." What God is saying in our lives, we come before Him with all this damage we can't possibly fix. He says to us, "I'm going to pay the price. You go free." Jesus dying on the cross paid the price for all the stuff we've ever done. And you say, "I don't understand. How can that pay for it?" I don't actually have an answer to that. And I don't know if we're ever even will be able to have a full answer for that. But what God does say, He says, "Trust me. Believe that it does." And God can forgive you because Jesus died on the cross. Well, it's not the answers to why Jesus died for our sins, but hopefully it's something to think about.